How's it going, everyone? Welcome back. Today's movie review is going to be 2024's Longlegs, directed by Osgood Perkins, with a runtime of 1 hour 41 minutes and sitting at an 84% on Rotten Tomatoes. And let me tell you something, horror is not really my thing. This movie's kind of classified as a horror, suspense, thriller movie all wrapped in one. And I gotta say, I just got done watching it and I'm kind of speechless. Let's talk why. With that being said, the cinematography is one of the key things that kept my attention throughout the movie. Using natural light to light the movie, it gave it a very authentic vibe. It created a lot of mystery to it. It just added another level of intrigue to the movie. And one of the most important parts of a movie is the acting. Take a look at this clip between Nicolas Cage and Mia Monroe, and you can just see how their dynamic played out on screen.
Well, I'll let you get started now.
Stairs.
Why don't you ask your mommy?
My mother doesn't know anything.
So with that being said, I have a lot of positive things to say about the movie, and I kind of go along with the critics on this. Even though on my past reviews, I kind of went against them, but I think this holds up to the critic reviews. Cinematography, acting, everything was good. However, the weakest thing in here was the plot. It was based on the Zodiac Killer. He used a lot of cryptic notes and symbolism and letters to reveal his next victims and shed light on his past victims. So the story loosely plays in on that as far as the plot goes. Another thing was the storyline, and here's some spoilers of the movie. It did jump around a lot as far as the timeline go. It followed the main character, Mika Monroe, who is an FBI agent, and it kind of ties in with how her mom is intertwined with this killer. And it follows her, from a child on. And during the course of the movie, it has a lot of flashbacks to her as a little girl with her mom and being intertwined with Nicolas Cage's character in there. And just by coincidence, she made an FBI agent and is on this case now. So it's kind of a very weird twist of how she came across this killer again. I do have to agree with the critics on this. The two biggest things that kept my attention throughout the movie was the cinematography and lighting and performance between Nicolas Cage and Mika Monroe. Other than that, the plot was really lacking. I would give this movie a second viewing just based on all the little things I might have missed through it. And I feel like I could just put everything together in a second viewing, but that would be it. So in conclusion, with that being said, I would have to agree with IMDb's rating of 6.6. I would say if it happens to be on, it's worth a watch. I wouldn't go out of your way and rent it. But one watch is good enough on this one. So again, Longlegs, 2024, starring Nicolas Cage. And again, if you haven't, please like, comment, and subscribe. I will be doing a movie review every week. And if you have any recommendations of movie reviews, please leave them in the comments below. We'll catch you next time.